Hi, my name is Victoria Sparks. I'm the band and life skills teacher. I am going to read a math book this morning. It's called Odd Numbers. So if you don't know what an odd number is, this will be a good opportunity to learn what an odd number is. So, we'll get started. If you were an odd number, you could be the starting lineup. The 5 basketball players scrambled down the court. So 5 is an odd number. The 9 baseball players ran onto the field. So 9 is an odd number. The 11 football players huddled by the end zone. So 11 is an odd number. If you were an odd number, you would not be divisible by 2, so you couldn't divide yourself in half equally. So like 4 is an even number. You can divide 4 in half. If you have 2 people, and you have 4 bananas, they get 2 bananas each. If you have 2 people and you have 5 bananas, they would get 2 each, but there would be an extra banana. So that would be an odd number. There would always be a remainder left over, so that's the extra 1 banana. The tree had 3 bananas. 2 monkeys each ate 1 banana. 1 banana was left over. 3 is an odd number. 2 mice had 7 pieces of cheese. Each mouse ate 3 pieces of cheese. 1 piece of cheese was left over. 7 is an odd number. If you were an odd number, your last digit would be 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9. Patrick guessed there were 253 jelly beans in the jar. Paula guessed there were 459 jelly beans in the jar. Patricia guessed there were 787 jelly beans in the jar. Patsy guessed the right answer. There were 645 jelly beans in the jar. If you were an odd number, you could count in groups of 5. You could use tally markers to add things up quickly. Mr. Smith dressed in colorful clothes. Miss Smith, sorry. She asked the students which of the 3 colors of her dress they liked best. Blue, yellow, or red. It looks like red is winning. Blue got 5 votes. Yellow got 7 votes, and red got 13 votes. So red is the winner. If you were an odd number, you would be between 2 even numbers. You would be every other counting number on a number line starting with 1. So 1 is odd, 2 is not, 3 is odd, 4 is not, 5 is odd, 6 is not, 7 is odd, 8 is not, 9 is odd, 10 is not. It's a pattern. We have odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even, odd, even. So it's a pattern. That's pretty cool. If you were an odd number, you could add yourself to an even number and get an odd answer. Jesse gathered 5 is an odd number, red apples, and 6 is an even number. Green apples, he had 11 apples in all. So 11 is an odd number. But if you were an odd number and add yourself to another odd number, you would get an even number. So Maggie gathered 7, which is an odd number, green apples, and 3, which is an odd number. Red apples. She had 10 even apples in all. So if you add an odd and an even number, it's going to be an odd number as your total number. If you add an odd and an odd number, you're going to get an even number as your answer. If you were an odd number, you could be the 7 days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday were rainy. It rained for 3 days. 3 is an odd number. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday were snowy. It snowed for 3 days. 3 is an odd number. Sunday was sunny. It was the one perfect day to throw snowballs. See, he's got a snowball in his hand. 1 is an odd number. If you were an odd number, you could be a traffic sign. All the fish slowed down at the 3-sided yield sign that was posted. So that's a yield sign for fish. Near the 5-sided school zone sign. Oh, sorry. This is the yield sign. And the 5-sided school zone sign. This kind of looks like our school zone signs, but it's got fish on it. Because a group of fish is called a school. If you were an odd number, you could light up the sky. 7 lazy lobsters worked on their tans under 1 shiny sun. So 7 is an odd number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 lazy lobsters under 1 odd sun. And 1 is an odd number too. 5 cool crabs relaxed under 1 glowing moon. So 5 and 1 are both odd numbers. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 glowing moon. You would not mind being different if you were an odd number. And that is if you were an odd number.